today we're doing a really simple practice, and what I would like you to do during this practice is to really think about relaxing the body. I don't want you to relax the body so much that we just sort of moving around like a floppy teenager, nor do I want you to move with this really stiff, rigid body, thinking that if we tense all the muscles as we move, we're going to be doing something much better and working harder for our body, because quite frankly that just feels horrible and it can lead to injury if you do any sort of movement with a tense body. And it just doesn't feel nice. So what we're trying to do is really start to think about what muscles we're using and how we move, moving in a really nice fluid way, without making it floppy, without making it tense. Hopefully that makes sense. So we're going to start lying on the back. Farah, can you move, sweetheart? Off you go. She's a really obedient dog. So we're going to start lying on the mat. And what we're doing here is lying in constructive rest. So we've got the knees bent, feet flat down on the floor, about hip distance wide. And I would like you to bring your attention into the centre of your body here. And just notice as you lie on the mat, you'll have a little arch underneath your lower back. Don't do anything with that, that is your natural shape. So we've got this little arch here. I'm going to move my arms out of the way so you can see, but you can have your arms rested to the sides. And what we're going to do here as we move with our breath is we're going to allow that arch to increase. And as we breathe out, flattening the arch to the floor. I'm really exaggerating this to show you. How we're going to do that, you stay where you are. How we're going to do that is to start to think about our front waistband. So as we breathe in, feel like your front waistband drops down. That's going to arch the back. And as you breathe out, bring it back. So breathing in, waistband draws down. Breathing out, think about pushing the back waistband down. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Put that into practice on your mat. So breathing in, increase the arch of the back. Breathing out, decrease. So like we're rolling from the hips, pivoting forwards and back. Take that a couple more times. And then come into neutral. Bring yourselves all the way up to seated and then flip on over to all fours. So in our tabletop position, feel free to have the wrists a little bit further forward than the shoulders, fingertips turned out a little bit if you prefer. And we'll take a cat-cow. So think about what we were just doing in our supine position. As we breathe in, we're keeping the arms straight, we're drawing the chest forwards, looking forward slightly into our cow. And then we're rolling from the tail all the way up to the crown of the head as we come into cat, really arching through the spine. Continue with your cat-cow, rolling from the tail to the crown of the head. So whichever way you're going, the movement starts at the tail and ends at the crown of the head. As you continue with your cat-cow, think about this point here and the point here. So as we come into our cow, draw this point forwards enough. As we come into our cat, draw through the shoulder blades, really rounding, really pushing the shoulder, that point between the shoulder blades up towards the scalp. A few more cat-cows, drawing the chest forwards. And then drawing the mid back in that spot between the shoulder blades up towards the sky. Let's come into neutral. Tucking the toes, coming into downward dog. Keep the knees nice and soft. Walk on the spot there. As you do so, again, we're not being robotic here, nor are we being floppy. Keep grounding down through the hands. Allow the hips to move as you go, maybe the shoulder blades, allow the head to move. And we're going to take that kind of cat-cow movement here as we go from our down dog through to a plank pose and back again. So from our down dog, come up onto the tips of the toes, arch through the spine, moving from the tailbone to the crown of the head again. Then as the shoulders come forwards over the wrists, kick back with the heels, draw the crown of the head forwards. Coming into our static position here. And then take it back to your downward dog. Onto the tips of the toes, wave it forwards to our plank, and then wave it backwards to a down dog. Couple more times. Okay, pop the knees down once again, keep the toes tucked this time. Come on back to a child's pose. This time we're coming up to a cat, so we're reaching up to our cat. And then we're taking it back. Come on back to our cat. When those shoulders start to come forwards, start to draw the chest forwards. Keep the arms straight, shoulders relaxed, and the hips may sink towards the floor. What's really important here is that when we come to our cat pose, we're lifting that mid back up towards the sky. And as we start to move forwards, we're drawing that chest forwards. Think about those 2 points again. Take that once more for me. So as you come into your cat, we're lifting from this part up the spine. And as we come forwards, we're drawing this part forwards. Okay. Come on into neutral, into tabletop. Tuck the toes, push it back to a downward dog. Okay, walk or step all the way to the top of the mat. Come all the way to stand, reach the arms up. Bring the hands to the heart. Okay, we'll do a couple of sun salutations, really waving, moving soft and fluidly as we go. You may be a very bendy, slinky person. You will look very different to somebody who's feeling tight and stiff today. Who cares? So long as we're moving and feeling good in the body, that is what we're after. So, let's inhale, reach the arms up, lift into the chest. Exhale, fold it down, bend the knees first, drape the ribs down onto the thighs. As the hands come to the floor, slide the hands up the legs. Lift the hips, draw the crown of the head forward. We do want to be very stable here. This is a stretch, this is a hamstring stretch, so it doesn't matter how much contraction we've got here, because we're just holding it. Now soften the knees, bring the hands to the floor, take it back to a plank pose. Let's drop the knees down as we get there, and lower down to the floor. So again, you can be quite rigid there, or you can wave it down. Roll the shoulders back as you draw the chest forwards. Push it back to all fours, tuck the toes, and come back to your downward facing dog. Okay, let's take the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Ground down through the feet, reach on all the way up. Let's do that again. Just see if you can make it wave and move a little bit more fluidly. So reaching the arms up to the sky. Soften down. Come into your half lift. Hands come down to the mat. Let's step it back to a down dog this time so that we can wave it forwards into our plank. Maybe lowering knees down, maybe not. All the way to the floor. Take it back to your cobra and wave it back however you fancy into your downward dog. Taking it forwards to the top of the mat however you wish. Come all the way up. Hands to the heart. Once again. Softening down. Hands to the shins. Taking it back to a down dog. Waving forwards to plank. Coming down to the floor. Coming up to cobra or upward dog. And waving it back to down dog. Come all the way to the top of the mat and come all the way up. Okay, let's do a slightly different kind of sun salutation that allows a little bit more movement and waving in the body. We'll reach the arms up, soften it down. Hands to shins, hands to the mat, take it back to a child's pose with the toes tucked, into our cat pose, drawing the chest forwards, arms stay straight. Come back to our tucked child's pose, then lift it up to our downward dog. And let's pop the knees back down for a little moment. Go through that again. So toes are tucked into our chest. Round through the spine, lifting from between the shoulder blades. Draw the chest forwards. Arms stay straight. Relax shoulders. Push it back to our child's pose. As we do so, ground through the hands, start to lift the hips, lift the bottom up towards the sky. Coming back to our down dog. Wave it forwards to a plank pose. Okay, now we need a little bit of rigidity in our body as we lower all the way down to the floor. Keep the toes tucked. Push yourself back on up to a push-up position. Take it back to downward dog. And then take the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Grounding down through the feet. Reach on all the way up. And hands to the floor. Let's take that one more time. Soften down. Hands to the shins. Hands to the mat. Step it back to our tucked toes, child pose. Okay, from here we can make it a little bit more tough, still flowing by grounding down through the hands, taking the knees to a hover, rounding the spine coming into our cat, drawing the chest forwards, keeping the knees to a hover. Take it back to our hovering child's pose, waving up to our downward dog, waving forwards to our plank, lowering to the floor, pushing back up, taking it back to our down dog, and then coming to the top of the mat. All the way up. And hands to the heart. interlace the fingers, just rotate through the wrists for me. Take that a few more times if you like. From here, we're going to start in our child's pose once again with the toes tucked, extending the arms out. Take a few moments here as we start to lift it up with that rounded spine again. As we start to round the spine, draw the ribs away from the thighs. So we come on up to stand on the knees. Okay, just take that back for me. Round to the spine again, start to draw the ribs away from the thighs. As we get to the top here now, start to draw the chest forwards again. Open the arms out. And then take it back. Once again, draw the ribs away from the thighs with that rounded spine, lifting that mid back up to the sky. Take the arms out to the side, maybe take cactus arms. Lift the chest forwards. And come back. Okay, take that one more time. Rounding the spine, lifting away from the thighs. Start to open out, really lift through the chest. And draw the hips forwards a little bit more as well. Come on back. I'm just going to add a little bit more padding under my knees. Okay, we're going to add from that, keep the toes tucked, round through the spine, lift on up, start to open those arms out. Maybe this time the hands may come back to the heels, pushing the hips forward and lifting through the chest. Lift on up using the belly muscles, take it all the way back down. Go for that one more time. Rounding the spine, lifting up, start to open the arms as we draw the chest forward. Keep drawing the chest forward, reach the hands round, find the heels. Keep lifting the chest up, push the hips forwards. Tuck the chin towards the chest, use the belly muscles. Come all the way back, untuck the toes, and come to lie in your child's pose. If you're very flexible, you do not need the toes tucked like I did. You can start from untucked toes. Okay, just lift on up for a little moment. Take the knees wide for one each child's pose. Reach the arms forwards. Sink the chest down. Feel free to take a little movement in there, so as we breathe in, the chest drops. As we breathe out, we round the spine. Soften it down, take a few breaths there. All the way up. Come on up to standing. Stand on your mat, feet nice and wide. Soften the knees. Take a little sway side to side. Just allow the arms to go loose. Okay, come on back to centre. Give it a shake out. And you're ready to get on with your day. See you next time.